Welcome to another episode of Superkick Podcast. I'm your host, Ringside P. Currently watching Monday Night Raw right now. Before I get into it, make sure you guys subscribe, share, comment, feedback, reels. Check out the short, TikTok, Superkick store, great things like that. Let's kick it off, man. I need more Stephanie Vaquer versus Stephanie Vaquer versus Asuka. That fatal 4-way to advance to the next round of the Queen of the Ring tournament was amazing. Well, at least the definite parts between Asuka and Stephanie, I like what they're putting together between the two of them. I want to see more of that. I need more of that. That's all. That's really all I got for that. Is that more Asuka, more Stephanie. They got to see each other further down the road. Also watching that, I think we're gonna get Rhea versus Raquel at not Evolution. What is it before Evolution? That's not until July. So that's kind of far away. No, 3 weeks. No, it's 3 weeks. So I mean, they could probably do something in 3 weeks. So we might get Rhea versus Raquel at Evolution. And I think I got right now, besides Asuka taking Jada Parker's move, the Hypnotic, maybe Jada's gonna get a new move. But I think I got Asuka winning Queen of the Ring. I got Asuka winning Queen of the Ring and Asuka versus Io Sky at SummerSlam. I know it ain't the big match that everyone's gonna think it is, but we're here for wrestling. We're here for wrestling in the women's division, and I think that's gonna be a great wrestling match between the two of them at SummerSlam. But man, what did you guys think of seeing Stephanie Vaquer versus Asuka? I think it was dope. You guys want to see more of it? And what do you guys think about Asuka versus Io Sky at SummerSlam with her winning Queen of the Ring? Alright, y'all see the hat, so you know what it means. As I gave you a little prediction possibly for SummerSlam between Io Sky and Asuka if Asuka wins Queen of the Ring, right? Keeping along with more tenfold theories, Judgment Day is starting to implode. We see Finn trying to get his carrying cross on, pull the strings, right? So, 10-4-3. Don't know if I said it or not before, but I got Raquel turning on Liv Morgan. And she's going to align with Roxanne Perez. It's going to be Roxanne, Raquel, and they're going to take out Liv Morgan. And I think we might, probably get a face turn with Liv Morgan. That's what I think we're setting up. We're seeing Finn, like I say, pull the strings, trying to dissolve this current version of Judgment Day, try to get rid of Dirty Dom. He doesn't like what's going on there, so sooner or later he's going to turn on him. Possibly cost him the IC title. And then after that, we'll see. But that's what I got, man. I got Raquel, turn on Liv Morgan, align herself with Roxanne Perez, and then they're going to be the minimums of the Judgment Day. But what do you guys think? Let me know. Alright, so Liv scared her shoulder, but the 10-4 theory still stands. I still got Raquel and Roxanne turning on her when she comes back. It's just kind of slowing down the storyline, putting the storyline on pause for now, but they're going to turn on her. So, next thing is Gunther. Back as World Heavyweight Champion. Not something that I wanted to see so soon. Like I said, man, I wanted to see them kind of put Jey Uso in matches that kind of prove his worth as an in-ring competitor, see if he can prove himself. Also, allow him to wrestle people like Sami Zayn, Karrion Kross, Shaq. I said it all before, blah, 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 right? But now we got Gunther back. Gunther comes out. He's cocky. And that's my thing with Gunther. It's do we get the ring general? What percentage of Gunther is the ring general? And what percentage of Gunther is scared? Ever since he lost to Cody Rhodes at that United Champion Crown Jewel Championship match or whatever, we had this flaw in his character now to where he questions himself. And it seems to happen more times than not, and I kind of hate that. And then there's no real epiphany that he has. It just switches. And now he's back to being like the ring general. And he comes out and he's cocky. And then next thing you know, Goldberg comes out, and now he's back to being scared again. And dude, like, we didn't ask for this. We didn't ask for Goldberg and Gunther. Goldberg comes out. You can tell that he's hobbling. You can tell the leg is jacked up. Who wants this match? Who asked for this match? Like, they don't want that. They were just chanting Goldberg because that's just a thing to do. Like, they didn't ask for the match. No one signed up for that, you know? And, man, now we got that. And we could have possibly had some other opponents for Gunther, like Dragon off whenever he came back. But then that also still says, like, he's the only face that Gunther hasn't fought yet. I don't want to get to the thing with Sami Zayn. I think we might get Sami Zayn at King of the Ring. It could be Sami and Sami versus Jay, or Sami versus Cody at King of the Ring, man. Like, because, well, in the final for King of the Ring Night of Champions, and I know Sami Zayn's gonna be a Saudi, so that's a for sure thing. But man, what do you guys think is next for Gunther's character for the World Heavyweight Championship going forward? Let me know. Comment below. Topic for you guys, man. What determines what WWE gives us, man? Like, what power does the fans really have to change things? You know, like, we felt like we had power when we got Truth back. And maybe they was pacifying us when they allowed Jey Uso to win the IC Championship and then lose it in a couple weeks. You took that from us again. Then, same thing with the World Heavyweight Championship. Wins the World Heavyweight Championship, and then 51 days later, it's gone. Things that we didn't ask for it. I don't think that I like it. I don't like this drone view that flies around. Like, I hate that. Dude, I don't pay like $26 a month for Netflix for 4K to see some drone view of things flying around. Trash that, man. We didn't ask for that. We didn't ask, like I said before, we didn't ask for Gunther and Goldberg. We asked for Karrion Kross. We asked for Truth, we got that back. So what determines how we get stuff? Like, what determines for WWE to listen to the fans and for them not to listen to the fans? And that's kind of the question that I have. Like, is it a slippery slope to allow the fans to have some type of influence on the product in a way? Because, I mean, we know what we asking for. So if we get that, whose fault is it if it fails? Is it our fault, or is it creative fault afterwards? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna stand by the fact that I think Jey Uso should have been champion longer than that. Chad Gable should be a single champion. You know, maybe, I know they're the same person, but maybe this guy at Grande Americano is gonna be a world champion before Chad Gable, but that'd just be crazy, right? Who knows? Ticket prices are high. We get so many ads and sponsors that take up the show constantly. There's so much advertisement on the rings and the chairs and tables and turnbuckles and stuff. The merchandise is super high. Like, how do we make WWE listen to us as far as about the product that we want to see? Like, there's people that we want to see. We want to see the women do more. We want to see people like Jey Uso have the championship for a longer reign. You know, like, don't think Gunther needed the championship. I wanted to see Roman Reigns have the title longer than what he did past WrestleMania 41. The league gets past Hogan's record. Yeah, you think he passed Bruno Sammartino, so maybe it doesn't matter. But to me, it did matter. Get Hogan up out of here, right? But man, what do you guys think is needed for the fans to do to get WWE to listen to us? To make them hear our voices more, for more of our ideas or things that we want to be implemented into the show? Let me know. Alright, I just finished Monday Night Raw. That main event was fire. I love the chaos in the main event. Excuse me. All made sense. You had Penta come out. Braun Breaker came out. Sami Zayn came out. LA Knight came out. Just madness. And I like how the King of the Ring tournament is setting up future storylines, right? So now we got the possibility. We got Sami Zayn, Randy Orton in a match. we got Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes in the match. Either way, I think we can get a good matchup with the story, long-term storytelling. We got Sami Zayn, possibly Jey Uso. We got Sami Zayn, possibly Cody Rhodes. Or we got Randy Orton, possibly Cody Rhodes too. Or Randy Orton, possibly Jey Uso. All these guys have history together, all intertwined through the bloodline storyline, man. You got Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso, who were tag team partners. They got a semifinal match. You got Sami Zayn, Randy Orton, the collide together. So I'm trying to see how we can get Sami Zayn to the finals. I think he takes advantage of the possibility that maybe Braun Breaker or someone comes out again and interfere in the match, and maybe he sidesteps and they spear Randy Orton, right? And now, 1, 2, 3, Sami Zayn wins. And that still sets up more of him and Karrion Kross, because him and Karrion Kross playing these games together, mind games by Kross, telling him like, yo, you're taking advantage, you're using this thing because you're really a bad guy. All those cool things right there. I like how this is setting up. And if Sami Zayn goes on to win King of the Ring, which I think he might win in Saudi Arabia, he said the first match he's going to have is going to be him and Karrion Kross. Do we get a Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn for the World Heavyweight Championship if Sami Zayn beats Gunther at SummerSlam? Right? And do we want to see Sami Zayn versus Gunther at SummerSlam? Do we want to see Gunther to keep having these same feuds that he's been having his whole championship kind of career? Whether it's World Heavyweight Championship or whether it's IC Championship. Like, these are the two people that he's been fighting. It's been Jey Uso and Sami Zayn mainly, you know? And the two people that beat him still. But man, I really enjoyed that last match on Raw. Raw was fire, because that fatal four with the women, that was fire. This fatal four with the men, that was fire. You get the interaction between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. You know, Seth Rollins gotta get his lick back against Cody Rhodes. I kind of wish the roles would reverse, where Seth was the face and Cody was the heel, but whatever. I'm liking it. I know that with the Money in the Bank contract, Seth Rollins in Seth Rollins' possession, that he should be able to get the one up on Cody Rhodes at some point. What do you guys think? Do you guys enjoy the Fatal 4-Way? Let me know, man. That is this episode. Wait a minute. Also, I almost want to say that the man, not popularity, but big time, this version, because this isn't the man version of Becky Lynch. I should have did this first. This ain't the man version of Becky Lynch. This is Big Time Bex again, and I like this Big Time Bex energy that she's bringing out. I just had to do that before I wrapped up the show. But man, what did you guys think of Monday Night Raw? Let me know what you guys got. Comment below, man. Until next time, adios, peace.